Hello, hello, and welcome to Workouts for Older Men Live. I am Skip LaCour. I'm so glad you're joining me for our continual connection. Just you and me, two men, a little bit older, focusing on our fitness and a whole lot more overall quality of life. That sounds like you're in the right spot. I'm so glad you're here. Say hello, hello, hello. That's our Workouts for Older Men Live greeting, whether you're watching me on Facebook, and that is at Skip LaCour page, or my YouTube channel at Skip LaCour. I'm doing this live about this time every single night. And if you're watching the replay version on Instagram, on LinkedIn, and maybe there's a clip on TikTok, all those are at skiplacour.com. Make sure you come join me live. Post your comments, your questions, your suggestions. Just say hello. We can talk about anything tonight. That's what this is for. Just you and me and other ambitious men, right? Is just hanging out. So if you got a question, I'll make sure that I answer it. I'll send you to a link, maybe over at skiplacour.com, where I have many videos or answer you directly. All right. All right. So Eric, hello, hello, hello. So glad you're here. Eric on Facebook. How many of you were here this morning at 3:30 a.m. my time, 6:30 Pacific or Eastern time for my 5-minute wake up? And it seems like a long day for me. I'm definitely going to sleep hard tonight, and I'll be here at 3:30 in the morning to do our 5-minute get your game face on 5-minute morning wake up workout for older men. 5 minutes in the morning just to get, not for overload, not for muscle building, just to wake our body up, wake our mind up, get ready for the day. And then I'll have a message for you at the end of the workout, short message, and yeah, get our day started that way. Again, if you guys have any questions, any comments, anything you want to talk about, it doesn't have to be about workouts. It doesn't have to be about nutrition or fitness motivation, right? Whatever you want to talk about. I'm here for a few minutes. I do have gentlemen in 9 minutes who I'm going to be reached out to me. I've got some questions to answer for him about fitness. So you guys can always reach out. You can text me at 925-352-4366, 925-352-4366. That's in the description down below. All right. So anything I can do to help you. All right, guys. Who's watching tonight? Tell me where you guys are from. Comment. All right. Like, love, share. So maybe if you don't have a question, you liking, loving, sharing, commenting, it will be seen by more men that have questions. All right. A lot of guys ask me about sleep. And, I get a good, hard 6-hour sleep. And probably going to hit it hard tonight. But, yeah, get as much sleep as you think you need. Sleep is it's kind of an individual thing, right? You get as much as you think you need. So I'm preparing for a leg workout today. It is 7 a.m. in Romania. All right. Yeah, I did legs this morning. So about 12 hours ago myself. Hello, Peter. Does everyone have a genetic... All right. So Peter asks, does everyone have a genetic limit on how much size they can gain? Well, so the question be, can everybody gain unlimited size? Probably not. Probably not. I'm curious how long you've been training. There's certain factors that aren't in our control, right? If you do have a genetic limitation, I mean, who would really know what that is anyway, right? Even if you did. So the question would be, are you maximizing with nutrition, with overload training, your understanding, your consistency? Those things you can control, and that will get you as close to your genetic limitation, whatever that is, right? I mean, I don't again, things like that, obviously, I guess everybody would have a genetic limitation. The question would be, how close are they to it? Nobody really knows that. Hi, Skip. I've been a natural lifter for 30 plus years, and I followed your career. Nice to see you online. Still training for muscle maintenance at 50 plus. All right. How are you doing? 30 years of training. How's the body holding up? Have you been consistent those 30 years? And how are you doing right now, Robert? Yeah. Uh, so did you get reconnected? I'm curious, Robert. Are you reconnected? I just showed up on your feed, or have you been? I've been online, right, ever since did retire from competitive bodybuilding 18 years. I kind of had a re emergence, really, start a family, focus on that. I was always, obviously, I always worked out, but as I really started, working towards, not necessarily competitive bodybuilders, there's been another peak to my career, right? I think we hit our mental limits way before our physical limits. That is true. That is true. And maybe sometimes we're just satisfied, right? We got other things going on. How much muscle do you really need? I was just talking about, that with, so into bodybuilding back in the days. And now, I look at those guys so puffed up, right? I'm thinking, wow, what's going on right there, right? But let's see. So very, very good, healthy with no injuries. Awesome, Robert. It just showed up in your feed on YouTube one time. Okay, great, awesome. So I'm curious. So Robert, what was the time gap between the last time you connected me? Because I've been online training all this time. And so, like, last time you saw me around the internet was what, about 15 years ago? Is that it? Steve, I have trained as hard as most. If you're 5'6", my arms got 17 tops. 17's is that at 5'6", 17-inch arms are pretty good, right? I'm 5'11", and my arms are 17 inches. You happy with that? Or you say 17 inches tops, like that's small or something on a 5'6" body? I'm curious how you see that. I know that people say, oh, I've got 20-inch arms or whatever. It's probably a lot of it's marbled with fat if they're even 20 inches, right? 5'6" with a 20-inch arm would be gigantic, especially if it was lean. But a lot of guys don't know that, right? All right, guys. Well, you just make sure you come back. I got many ways to help you reach your goals. If take a look in the description of this video. If you want some one-on-one attention, there's a plan I can have for you. I saw you in the Natural Bodybuilding magazines when I was a younger trainer. Nice. All right. Well, I'm glad you're here, Robert. Glad you're here. All right. Let's see. I tried your technique for tricep push downs, and I'm able to move more weight than before. Okay. You feeling the muscle, though? One thing I'm realizing, because I don't have a training partner, and I'm not going to take, I don't know how much risk I took before, but I don't have a training partner. And I'm really, using less weight, but really feeling it. I mean, it's a different kind of feel, but it's effective, right? So, in addition to moving more weight, and that's great, I hope you're feeling it more in the muscle too. All right, guys. So that's going to do it for this Workouts for Older Men Live. Let's live every day with a sense of urgency. We have to when we're a little bit older. We've got more time behind us than we do in front of us. Have a great day.